It was another sunny day at the Emerald Coast, and Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Cream, and Cheese had gathered at their favorite beach spot. The sand was warm beneath their feet, and the gentle sound of the waves created the perfect atmosphere for a relaxing day. But Sonic, always full of energy, had something else in mind. How about a game of beach cricket? Sonic suggested, picking up a driftwood stick that would serve as a bat. "We can set up the stumps with those rocks over there." The others quickly agreed, excited by the idea of a friendly match. They divided into two teams, Sonic, Knuckles, and Cream on one side, and Tails, Amy, and Cheese on the other. The makeshift stumps were set up near the water's edge, and the game was on. Sonic's team took to the field first, with Knuckles as the bowler. His strong arms made for powerful throws, and Tails, the first batter, had to stay sharp. The first few balls were tricky, but Tails managed to hit one out towards the sea, sending Sonic and Cream sprinting after it. "Nice one, Tails." Amy cheered from the sidelines, while Cheese bounced around excitedly. Knuckles, determined to outwit Tails, delivered a fastball that curved slightly in the air. Tails swung his bat and sent the ball soaring into the sky. It was heading straight for the water, but just as Sonic dived to catch it, the ball splashed into a small wave and disappeared beneath the surface. "Well, that's a lost ball." Sonic laughed as he emerged from the water, drenched but grinning. They replaced the ball with a new one, fashioned from a round shell, and continued the game. Amy stepped up to bat next. She was focused, her eyes narrowing as she prepared to face Knuckles' next throw. When the ball came speeding towards her, she swung with all her might, sending it flying past Sonic and Cream. The ball hit a palm tree and ricocheted back towards the sand, allowing Amy to score several runs before the fielders could retrieve it. After a few more turns, it was time for Sonic's team to bat. Knuckles took the bat first, determined to hit a few long shots. Tails, who had now taken over the bowling, sent a fastball his way. Knuckles met the ball with a powerful swing, sending it high into the air. The ball landed just inside the boundary line, earning him a 4. Cream, next in line, managed to score a couple of runs with a delicate tap that sent the ball rolling gently down the beach. The game continued with both teams enjoying the competition. As the sun began to sink lower in the sky, the score was tied and the tension was building. Sonic, now up to bat, knew it was up to him to break the tie. He readied himself as Amy prepared to bowl the final over. Amy's first ball was fast, but Sonic was quicker. He sent it soaring towards the ocean, scoring a quick 4. The next ball was a slower one, a curveball that nearly caught Sonic off guard. He swung just in time, sending the ball straight past Cheese, who was playing as the wicketkeeper. With just one ball left and needing 6 runs to win, Sonic was under pressure. Amy took a deep breath and threw her best ball yet, a perfect Yorker aimed right at Sonic's feet. But Sonic was ready. He executed a perfect sweep shot, sending the ball flying high over the beach and into the trees on the far side. The ball didn't just cross the boundary, it disappeared into the foliage, lost among the branches. "Sonic, you did it," Knuckles shouted, rushing over to high-five his teammate. The others quickly joined in, celebrating Sonic's spectacular final shot. As they were about to wrap up the game, they heard excited barking in the distance. Turning towards the sound, they saw the Paw Patrol pups, Chase, Marshall, Sky, and Rubble, running towards them. Ryder followed behind, waving and smiling. "Mind if we join in?" Ryder asked as the pups skidded to a stop on the sand. "Of course," Sonic replied. "We're just getting started." With the Paw Patrol now part of the game, they decided to play one more round, mixing up the teams to make things more interesting. The pups, with their various skills, brought a whole new dynamic to the game. Sky's agility made her an excellent fielder, while Marshall's playful nature added a lot of fun to the match. Rubble, despite his heavy build, proved to be a surprisingly nimble bowler, and Chase's sharp reflexes made him a tough opponent. The final match was just as thrilling as the first, with everyone giving their best. As the last rays of the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the ocean, the game ended in a draw. But no one cared about the score anymore. They had spent the day playing, laughing, and enjoying each other's company, and that was the real victory. After the game, they all gathered around a bonfire on the beach. The smell of roasting marshmallows filled the air as they shared stories and memories. The waves lapped gently at the shore, and the stars began to twinkle in the darkening sky. "This was the best day ever," Tails said, his eyes reflecting the glow of the fire. "And the best part is, we got to spend it together," Amy added, smiling at her friends, as they all settled in for the night. Lying back on the soft sand, Sonic looked up at the sky, feeling completely content. There would be more adventures tomorrow, but for now, he was happy just being here, surrounded by his friends, on this perfect day at the beach.